Hello, it's Fellonius. Time for another yapping. I'm thinking about picking up golf. Well, to be totally honest, I've been thinking about picking up golf ever since I played my first leaderboard on the Commodore 64. So it's probably safe to say that I have been thinking about picking up golf for more than half of my life. But it seems to be an easy game, right? I mean, an easy thing to do, an easy hobby to have. It's just going around with a stick and a ball and finding a hole. It's not like it's brain surgery or anything, right? I mean, it seems easy enough. You just hit the ball, and it's like bowling. I like bowling too. But in bowling, you do the exact same throw every time. And if you're not doing it the exact same, you're not hitting the same amount of pins. In golf, it's the same thing. You take a club, you hit the ball at the same pace, at the same angle, at the same everything. And you do that over and over and over again. If you hit it with a driver, you go like, well, in my case, I probably just go 200 yards or something. And then I change to iron fire, but still do the exact same thing again. I only go 100 yards. So all you have to do is change clubs, and then you go different ranges, distances. So it should be easy enough. I mean, doing the same thing over and over again. I'm pretty good at that, I think. And you have to be out in the open, and it's green grass and all that, sunshine, and you only walk about. You don't sweat, you don't run, you really don't do any work. You just going around talking to people in your white shiny clothes and all that. I mean, it should be my type of game. And I know all the lingo. I absolutely know all the lingo. That nice place you go on is called fairway. You should stay on the fairway. And you just listen to the word fairway, a nice road. Yeah, that is. It's shortcut grass, and you just stay on that one. And there's no trees on fairway. The trees are standing in the rough. You can hear that word, right? Rough. Stay away. You shouldn't be in the rough. It's self-explanatory, actually. And then we have sand bunkers, and then there's water. Sand, water. I mean, we know what that is, right? And then you come to a special place that might be round, it might be some sort of shapy thing, but it's even shorter cut. It's so short, the grass, that it's not really grass anymore. And it's called green. And the funny part is that in Swedish it's also called green. By the way, everything else is also called the same. Fairway is also fairway in Swedish. Rough is also... well, never mind. Now, when you're getting on the green, you're going to look for a hole. And if you can't find the hole, just watch where the flag is. The flag is standing in the hole. I mean, come on. It's like a game for handicapped people, right? You have every help you can get. I think even blind people can do this. It should be an easy one. And I'm a little bit lazy in all that. And, I mean, there's some costs to it, they say. Well, yeah. My clubs, I have club. And I also have a bag. And I also have a little trolley I can go around with. My bag with used clubs costs around 30 Swedish crowns, and then yet another 10 crowns for the trolley. Say 40 crowns divide by 7, around six bucks. $6. I mean, come on, I can get something out of McDonald's for $6, and here I get a whole. Yeah, they are used. But since I'm probably more going to do digging with my clubs than hitting, I should probably have used clubs. And the clubs are pretty easy as well. You have something called a driver. It should be something like a wood number 1. and then you have wood number 3. But nowadays those wooden clubs are not that often. They are more likely to be of aluminum or something like that. The same goes for the so-called iron clubs. They are not probably old iron old wall, but you have them. You also have some sort of club called sand wedge, or just wedge, short wedge, long wedge. It's just to get yourself out of the sand bunkers, using it like having some sort of high pitch on your ball, I suspect. And then you have to have a putter. The putter is a very flat eye. It's the same club you're going around playing mini golf with. And that putter you need to use on the green. Yes, that's what it's supposed to be there for. Now, when I play a leaderboard or any other computer game, console game, golf, I usually use the putter outside the green as well, because it's a bit better to aim with. Yeah, I know, I probably can't do that in real life, but real life is always a bit strange. Is there any other problem I can see? I mean, I got the trolley, I got everything. No. It should be an easy one. I mean, just hit the thing. And then there's even one, talking about handicaps. There is the thing about counting strokes. Every time you hit the ball, it's a 1 stroke. And par is when you do even on the hole in question. If you're going to have a par 4, then you have to. It's okay to do 4 strokes on the hole. If you hit 1 below, it's a birdie. 1 below that, it's an eagle, and then we have hole in 1. It's an easy one. On the other hand, if you go 1 over par, it's a bogey, and double bogey is 2 over par. It's not double par. I should probably start doing double pars, because I'm not that good when I start. But that's okay. I have a handicap. I can have a handicap of, I don't know, 150 or something like that. And that means that if you're not doing the par of the whole course, like 72 or something like that, you can go over that with your handicap. And if you're better than your handicap, you're lowering your handicap. Easy peasy. Why are not more people playing then? There is one thing, however, that I'm not really sure about, or should I say 2 things that's giving me some sort of, I don't know, alert flag. First of all, there should be some sort called green fee. There isn't any one of green fee in the leaderboard game, but it costs a lot. You can either pay for the whole year and only play for 3 months, or you can pay and play. But in order to do that, you need a green card, I think, because you have to pay the green fee. I'm not really sure about that one. And then there's another thing. There are a lot of guys and dolls going around getting paid millions and zillions of money to play golf. I suspect it is because they are better than me. That's fine. But they are getting a lot of more money. And they look like your average Joe. They have the same white clothes, all of them, going around talking to people. I mean, it doesn't really look like they are doing anything. And then they hit the ball, and they probably hit the ball better than I would. But because of the handicap system, I should be able to play against them. But they are getting paid millions. And I have to pay thousands to play. I'm not really sure about this. Well, I'm still thinking about picking up golf. Bye.